Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel here on YouTube and also on my Facebook watch page here. Here's another week. First of all, I want to apologize for not recording an update last week. I meant to do it, and I just kept on procrastinating. And when time came and said did it, I was already here tonight. So once again, this is my fourth week. I haven't lost count. I guess it's my fourth week of update, and I look to basically explain that I had last week was my very last week of going just 2 days a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays to F45 training. As far as I know, it went well. I was coming into a sense that I was plateauing, I guess you could say. There's only so much you could do of the same routine and schedule over and over again until your body just gets so used to it and so comfortable to it that it just plateaus and you don't make any more gains on it or effort or progress on whatever your goal is. So that's why I decided, actually a week in advance before that, actually 2 weeks ago, to increase my number of attendances to F45 training to 3 nights of class. And this past week that I just completed, I did 3 nights. So Tuesday was the resistance-based cardio class, and then Wednesday was all cardio, and that killed me. And then Thursday was back to the resistance-based class, cardio class, which I normally go to. So my thoughts is that when I went to Tuesday, okay, it'll be a Tuesday class. I'll be a little bit sore just from doing the resistance and having the weekend off from doing actual physical training. I do like walks and all that stuff. But with that said, I moved on to Wednesday, and I was kind of, I remember the last time I went to a Wednesday class there, and it wasn't that great. I didn't feel that great, so I just said, I'm gonna just focus on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Tuesdays and Thursdays. So, but after the cardio class, I was very winded, basically throughout majority of the class, which is expected to. But it was a good winded. If I felt exhilarated, like it's hard to really explain. You're working out, you're getting tired and everything, but it just feels good. You feel like a fresh breath of air, that you're feeling energized. Your endorphins are pumped, I guess you could say, and you're ready to go. So I'm just lost the words to really how to really explain it, but as a personal level, not just from a workout kind of scientific kind of level. But yeah, so I felt really good. Now the thing is I thought I would feel sore from some of the movements and a lot of stuff, and I felt a little bit but not as much. And then going into Thursday, usually you get that post-workout sore feeling basically usually the day after, once everything settles down and your muscles start to recuperate and start to repair themselves. Well, I didn't really feel that. I actually felt ready to go. I felt exhilarated, ready to take on Thursday's workout, and I did it, and it felt, for some reason, it felt pretty easy, and the class seemed to go by really fast for me this time. Before I knew it, I was done. I felt really good. A couple days now, Saturday in the evening as I'm recording this, I'm feeling most of my soreness when I feel any kind of soreness actually happens basically in my upper arms or my shoulder area, and then in my quads, my upper legs and my quads. That's where I feel most of the sore post-workout feel, but it was feeling great. And what's also good about going to F45 is you get to meet new people. Like this past week, I met a great young lady. She came in from Spain. She was here in business, and she decided to work out a few days this past week here at F45, training in North Sunnyvale, and she had a good workout too. Great lady, and it's becomes friends. It's a community, it's family, it's friends, and that's what I like about F45. It's all, there's no egos there, there's some people that just go there and they come in, they do their work, and they want to get out because that's what they mainly concentrate and rely on about the F45 and the 45 minutes of training. And they may also have other things they need to do as far as for scheduling afterwards. But yeah, for the most part, everybody is very, very family oriented and very friendly and very supportive at the class. So, but yeah, basically, this is probably gonna be a shorter little vlog, even though I missed last week. But yeah, I'm making progress. When I posted, actually, I posted my in-body results back on a few days ago on my social media on Instagram, and I think I did it on Facebook too. Basically, the weight, it did increase when I did my last picture update, when I was taking those picture status updates of my body weight. Then I was at 405.5, I think, or 405.2. And then when I did the in-body, I was at 407.2, which is a physical increase in the weight. But the thing is, I increased about 1 or 2 pounds worth of muscle, skeletal muscle mass. So that's where that increase of weight came from, and not from like regaining fat. My fat percentage actually went down, not too much, but it still went down, and that's where we want to see it, and that's where it went. So with that, I'm making progress. It's slow, but I need to do that. I feel like that now that I've committed as far as from the physical activity level, and I'm pretty consistent with it now. I'm enjoying it. Enjoying the classes, enjoying the people there. Also, unfortunately, this was my last week with my trainer Ryan. He found another opportunity that he's seeking right now. So his last day was my last Thursday at F45. Training, his last day was there, but of course he'll be in the neighborhood, and or he will be in the neighborhood, so he could come back and train from time to time. The door is open to him to do that on a part-time deal, and then also take a class too from here and there. But so he won't be a full-time trainer there. And F45 is looking for full-time and part-time trainers there if you want to check them out, if you're in the area of North Sunnyvale, in that general area. Also, I'm sorry for the lighting, the amber light. I'm shooting this in my car right now before I have to do some stuff. I need to get more lights like this. Where is it at here? Like that back there. Oh, this light right here. This is a daylight color light. But anyways, so yeah, that's it. Making progress. I'm continuing to go forward. Fat loss is going down. My endurance, I think, is excuse me. My endurance, I think, is starting to come up more. I still feel like I'm walking more upright. My posture is still great. Yeah, my endurance is coming up, and that's why I also joined that's why I can say I joined this walking challenges or steps challenge things on my Under Armour, my M.I.A, Fitness, which is related to, of course, Fitness Pal. But yeah, basically the first challenge is walk until like April 18th, I think, or the end of April. Well, it's in April, and I have to do like 100 miles of steps and worthies. So that's roughly around 6,000 steps or something like that. I forget what it was. I think it was 6,000 steps. So, or no, 2,000 steps is to around 100 miles on a normal stride. If you have like what they say is considered a normal stride, then it's like roughly around 2,000 steps equals one mile. So I have to do roughly around 4,000, lower 4,000 to 5,000 steps a day to catch up with that, and to try to make it by April. But then at the same time, progressing all the way through to the end of the year, there's a second challenge that goes through. That's a year-long challenge, and that they want you to do 1,020 kilometers, which is like 600 miles or something like that, 630 miles. So I might as well join that, and just do it. It ends at the end of the year, December 31st, and let's see. Yeah, I'm sure they're offering some great prices from Under Armour. They're probably offering like Under Armour gear and all that stuff. I'm not worried about that. That'll be nice and a lot of stuff. If there's cash, of course, I'll take cash. But mainly I'm doing just to challenge myself, like I did with this F45 challenge stuff, and just to keep me going as a way to keep me motivated and all that stuff. Not to really count on myself winning, just the fact that I took the courage and leap to actually enter it and do it. So that's it. I guess I'll touch base with you next week. Yeah, once again, I do my in-body scans, by the way, once a month. And then I'll do my weigh-ins, my scale weigh-ins once a week. So I got to be more consistent on my weekly weigh-ins for scale. So that's it. I'll talk to everybody later. And be sure to like, subscribe, and if you have any questions, comment down below. And I'll check you on the next vlog. Later.